temper and you're bossy and you're controlling, and men don't even like to be around you long term. You run everybody away. You think you're so much the ish.
Because when we do what a man does, look at our wombs. They messed up. They full of fibroids. Look at our stress levels. Look at all of the women's health issues that we are dealing with because we want to prove something. I ain't got nothing to prove.
Yeah, good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, Nigel. Today I have an interesting video that's going to be explaining how some guys can be like somewhat bashed, insulted, and talked down upon because of their status based upon what a woman feel her needs are. But before I go ahead, please remember to subscribe, share, like, comment, and hit that notification bell. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get to the video. Let's get it.
Temper and you're bossy and you're controlling, and men don't even like to be around you long term. You run everybody away. You think you're so much the ish.
Because when we do what a man does, look at our wombs. They messed up. They full of fibroids. Look at our stress levels. Look at all of the women's health issues that we are dealing with because we want to prove something. I ain't got nothing to prove.
What's up, YouTube? Point Man Podcast back with another video. Give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Female dating coaches in 2021 are dropping like flies. Do you guys remember Jessica Lynn Pope, the female matchmaker that said she couldn't even do her job anymore because she was tired of dealing with women that had nothing to offer but had these high standards in the men?
I would go find these incredible men, and they would be like, oh, I would never date him. I'm like, I just went and found a freaking pilot, a ex-Falcons player. Are you serious? But he don't look, it's like he's gotta be perfect. But you're not perfect. You got issues and unresolved issues, and you got a temper, and you're bossy and you're controlling, and men don't even like to be around you long term. You run everybody away. You think you're so much the ish that you're bougie and vain and stuck up. And men don't like it. And you wonder why you can't keep a man. You wonder why nobody wants to be around you. Sweetheart, listen. Get nice. Be sweet. Men are simple creatures. They're simple. But your standards are standardizing you right out of the game.
And she ain't the only one that's been dealing with these issues. A female dating coach and femininity coach by the name of April Mason has decided to call it quits after 15 years of serving women. For those of y'all that don't know anything about April Mason and what it means to be a femininity coach, here are a couple clips of what femininity coaches teach to the women that they teach.
I said something about the weaker vessel one time, man. I got lambasted. Like, ain't nobody.
But we are, and it's okay that we are. It doesn't mean we're equal human beings. But when it comes to the strengths and all of the other things, we're not even built the same way. So I'm okay with being a weaker vessel, whatever they call it, because it get me more stuff. It allows a man to come and take the weight off of my back. And I'm okay. My wrists are broke. I'm okay with that. But God made us different for a reason. I don't believe that a woman can do what a man does, and nor should she want to, because when we do what a man does, look at our wombs. They messed up. They full of fibroids. Look at our stress levels. Look at all of the women's health issues that we are dealing with because we want to prove something. I ain't got nothing to prove.
This is what her post said when she was trying to describe the reasons why she ended up closing her matchmaking and her femininity courses. After 10 plus years of helping women in this area, it is time to move on. I have had dozens of success stories from women who are now married, engaged, or dating high caliber men. My track record speaks for itself. However, the majority that come to me have unrealistic expectations. The selfishness, fake everything, by that I think she means hair, nails, makeup, all that stuff, think they should be chosen because they have a vagina and good looks. The entitlement. Just me, not knowing the difference between being a woman and a wise woman, and will fight you to be strong, not knowing how to be versus do, thinking being a feminine woman is weak or a pick-me, whatever that is, placing the blame and not taking responsibility or accountability for the choices they made in men. Thank you very much, April Mason. You are doing a hell of a job at telling women exactly what they need to hear. Being disagreeable, defensive, argumentative about everything. Always finding something to nitpick about. Looking for perfection. If you mention anything about doing something kind for the man they choose, it's what is he gonna do for me? And the list goes on. And this is why I say so much of this stuff is just a lack of reciprocation. All of this new get the bag, sis, oh, just sleep with him and leave him and do this. It's just a finesse culture. It's just women trying to get value without providing any value in reciprocating. All you have to do is reciprocate for a man. A man will give you the shirt off of his back. That's what men do. We sacrifice for women and children. A man will give you the shirt off of his back if you show him that you appreciate it. And that's the whole premise of finesse culture. The whole premise of this whole get the bag, sis, oh, just sleep with him and leave, get free dates, all this whole culture is just women refusing to reciprocate and appreciate the things that men do for women. You can expect everything from a man. You can expect for him to pay for your bills. You can expect for him to be attentive to your needs. Hell, you can even expect him to literally die for you. But when he asks for you to make his plate, it's a problem. Oh, I don't want to be a pick-me. I don't want to do anything for you because now I'm internalizing the patriarchy. Women are going to look at me this way if she sees that I'm serving my man. Forget about all that. Show that you appreciate the things that he does for you, and he will literally give you the shirt off of his back. And so many women fail to realize this. How can you ask for the world from a man but offer him nothing in return? It doesn't take much to impress a man and make a man feel good about the things that he's providing for you. Just make him feel like he's appreciated. That's all men really want. We go so long being overlooked and unappreciated by all of society. Everything that we do is underappreciated. Literally creating civilization has been unappreciated. The things that men do, we just really want to be appreciated. That's all it is. Now, this doesn't excuse men's behavior. A lot of men think because they are high earning, it makes them a high value man. I completely agree. A lot of men and women forget that. It's not about necessarily how much money you make. How much value are you adding to the people around you? A lot of women will see these men that have a lot of money and are really attractive and they quickly forget to vet them. You still have to vet these men. Just because he has money doesn't mean he takes care of his responsibilities. I have just made my contribution and impact in these areas for decades to come. I have over 50 courses that women who may need help in this area can rent or buy on aprilatdemand.com, link in the bio. New courses will be added this week. A wise woman knows how to exit on a high note. We need more women like April Mason. We need more women in that sphere because femininity is very important for our women. When we ask black men why they date outside of the race, it's not generally because of looks. Everybody's focused on the looks. Everybody's buying the weaves and the nails and all the makeup and doing all of that stuff. But what are you doing to fix your mentality? What are you doing to fix your attitude? What are you doing to fix the components inside of yourself that make you a better human being? A lot of people are neglecting those things for the things that are on the outside. And don't get me wrong, the outside is important too, but the inside brings longevity. The outside is going to make you a baby mother. The inside is going to make you a wife. And why are women in 2021 prioritizing attractiveness when it comes to men? At what point in human history was it a virtue or was it a benefit for a man to just simply be attractive? It always had to be a man had to add value to his community. He had to prove that he could take care of those kids that he was leaving in all these different women. But nowadays, the tables have turned. If you're a man that just has good looks, you can have any woman you want and do whatever you want to do, and nobody's going to hold you to any standard or keep you accountable. Basically, what I'm saying is if you're a woman and you're dating a man based on his beauty, Basically, what I'm trying to say is if you're a woman and you're dating a man based on his attractiveness, you're probably not dating him based on the right values. What kind of value does he offer you? What kind of value does he offer himself? What kind of value does he offer his community? And in what way can you complement that value by reciprocating it? Most men just want to be appreciated for their efforts. Till next time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. That is the Poor Man's Podcast. I will have his link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe.